right now. I'm currently eating some oatmeal. It looks like it's dry, but it tastes good, honestly, y'all. It looks dry though, but it does taste good. So, what I was going to say is, it's good to meet women in person. Are they not going to be stuck up or standoffish or whatever? But also on social media, it gives you like a stepping stone to interact with women, especially if you see the videos of them. That's their real picture and all that. The woman, to actually get in contact with them. If you know, if you're a person that knows how to talk to women, though, like me, I know how to talk to women, so I can meet them on social media or in person as I'm walking down the street, or if I was in my car, like riding around, or on the train, on the SEPTA, or the bus, in public, basically. Oh, recently, it's been working for me though, honestly. Past couple months, you know, I told the chick I tattoo and I do piercings on I think it was Facebook, Facebook Messenger, yeah. And she gave me her number. I think one chick name was Haley. Another chick name was I think it was Rosemary or something like that. I was currently talking to some chick named just chatting, nothing crazy. Just what I mean, just saying hi, hello. Chick named Crystal. She seemed like she, you know, into my conversation, and you know, having with her. So let's see how that goes. But basically, what I'm saying, y'all, is you actually can meet women on social media in person, not just in public. Like I know how it's harder in public. So some women be like, act like they standoffish or they bougie or you know what I mean, like look at you like you beneath them or whatever. You actually can meet people on social media just like you can meet them in person. You just have to know how to. You have to be a guy that knows how to talk to women though. You can't just say whatever you want. You gotta really be a gentleman to these women, or maybe you're a bad guy. I don't know. I'm a gentleman to a woman. That always works for me. Being myself. Don't pretend to be somebody you ain't, and because you got to keep going and going and going with that until you run out of options or personalities to be the woman basically like you know going for you. But it works for me, y'all. So me myself, meeting women on social media. Now the one chick, I ain't meet her yet, but she is a real person. She's cool. Like as far as like how she was texting me, you know what I mean? Like it seems like she's interested in talking with me. She's conversating with me and stuff. So, but like I was saying, like you can meet really nice and beautiful women on social media. All you gotta really do is just know how to talk to them. Cause I know how it's hard. Like in whatever city y'all from, some woman. I don't know why y'all guys do this though. They'll wait till the woman go all the way past y'all, was checking up on me. Hold on, y'all. But your whip fit woman go all the way past y'all, right? She be all the way down here, and y'all trying to like reach her. That's why I don't understand. Like, you can't let your heart tell your mind what to do. Like, I know your heart and your mind combine with each other, but you have to just. I guess I don't know if it's a fear or whatever. I talk to beautiful women all the time. At times I get rejected. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, there's times where I would say it's almost the same, but I sometimes it's more time I get rejected. But I also women, you know, see that what I mean. I got a good disposition about me, and the aura that I give off is good. So I spark up conversations with females, beautiful women at that, for real, real beautiful women. So of all races. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. I don't want y'all getting your feelings, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Sometimes it's harder to talk to black women though. I don't know why. For me, like I do talk to some of them, but sometimes it's harder though. I don't know why. Other races is more easier than me to talk to, especially white girls. Spanish too. I even been talking to Asians. Every now and then, I get to I'll speak something to a black chick, but they just I don't know. They just they roll their eyes or ignore me or some shit. Like I don't. Sometimes not like not always, but like most of the time, almost every time, almost like if I talk to a black woman, like it depends though. It depends. I ain't got nothing against black women. I like all races of women, but they just harder to talk to. I don't know. I guess they expect. I guess if you a black guy, they expect you to, be a certain way to them. I don't know, but all the other races of women be easier to talk to. You know what I mean? I swear to God, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you on my channel. Like, I would like to have a woman as a friend of all races. Yes, of course, a black chick. I mean, as long as she cool. And now by me seeing how she look, is that's how I'm gonna see her. But me personally, I care about personality. You know what I mean? More than just looks. Looks are important. Don't get it messed up. That's number one. That's what I'm gonna see. But like, okay, you look good, woman, but like, what's your personality like? You might, have all type of issues. I don't want you bringing that towards my way. I got a lot going on myself, so I try to keep myself humble. Like improving, um, create some type of structure with what's going on in my life. Like see things in a better way instead of just doing whatever. Or I can't do whatever. 'Cause I live in Philly. Not even just me living in Philly. Like I have purpose. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm African American, so I gotta show that somebody can look up to me of a younger age group in their 20s. So like, y'all can look up to me. You know, I'm a good person. I'm a role model. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I'm inspiration. You get what I'm saying? So it's not just okay. I'm doing stuff for myself. You gotta understand, like when you're doing stuff in life, people look up to you. No matter what I mean, what walk of life you are, as far as like ethnicity, like like any race you are, whatever. You know what I mean, like I ain't the tallest guy, but okay, I ain't got a 6 pack. All right, I work on my, you know, getting myself more in shape. But to me, women like a guy for who they are. It's not about you gotta be 6 feet tall. You have ripped abs, but you can turn cocky for real, for real. You can have like, you know what I'm saying? You can turn real cocky. Not only that, you can like your mindset, personality can change. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about you being yourself, like you said, being confident in yourself, knowing who you are as a person, and don't let nobody change you. Like I'm a nice person, but there's plenty of times that people almost try to change me to be mean or aggressive, and like I really got a side I just don't show to people when I'm angry. I just don't like to, so I just try to avoid it and be away from tension or bad vibes because I don't want nothing to change me. But in life, temptation is going to keep ringing. You going to turn that ring, that bell off, or you going to let it keep ringing. That's how I see that. You know what I mean? Like, so. But like I was saying, I don't want to get off topic. About confidence. Okay, like I said, the woman, like, you know, motherfuckers will just like let women walk past them, you know, if it's like, and then make it into like a race. Like I'm talking about like a running race, like a relay race. Like, oh, hold up, hold up. Nah, bro, like, well, you get that hold up shit. All you gotta do is talk to the chick once you walk past you. If it's your type, whatever your type is, I don't know, if you like bigger, plus size woman or athletic woman, curvy. Me, I like curvy and slim. Like nothing wrong with a big woman, but this is not for me though. That's not my type of woman that I find attractive. I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't find that to me like bigger. I don't find that attractive. I ain't got nothing against size of women. I'd be cool with all types of women. I mean, it's still got vagina. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying like that's not what I'm attracted to, physically though. Regular personality might be cool. You know what I mean? But physically, no. I mean, because you gotta think like if you're not strong with that woman, that's the insecurity that you're gonna have. You know what I mean? You'll feel as if like she's stronger than you. You really want to deal with that? I mean, the world's gonna be how you move with it, like move with it. Like basically, like your choices in life, you're gonna be with you in the world that you live in. But I'm just saying, like that's just not my type of woman I'm physically attracted to. But it can be cool. I like a thinner type of woman. I mean, a woman that obviously has some wits. She's smart. Got some intelligence going on for herself. She got some. You know what I mean? But it's almost like I'm wishful thinking though because I'm lucky. It's almost wishful thinking because you know why? I'm painting out a picture of a perfect woman when there is no perfect woman. They all got flaws. To me, I'm just gonna keep on. Don't take it the wrong way. I think they all be too in their own way. But I just, like I said, hide that part of me though because if a part of you is dangerous, why would you want to really show it? Like, unless need be. You know what I mean? Like I just, like I said, everybody that knows me, they always see the peaceful side of me. Everything else, it takes a while to boil up to release the thing. I don't really like that, so I just try to like hold it in. You know what I mean? That you're wrong about. I'm always gonna approach women, cause you gotta understand, a woman, they might not approach. They might be shy. They might, I don't know. They might think negative of you more than positive. So I don't agree with you on that one. I'm always gonna approach women. I don't know who told you that, but that's not really factual to me because in life, you're a man, right? I believe you are, right? You're gonna approach a woman to talk to them. Why are you gonna wait for a woman to talk to you? They might never talk to you. They might ask your girlfriends about you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they're not gonna really approach you like you would think. More men approach women than women approach men. So I don't agree with that one. You gotta understand that. They might be waiting for you to approach them. That one chick that like you, whatever. They might be shy or I don't know. They might wait for you. In this world, men approach women more than women approach men. You already know that. Whoever you are, you see that. I'm sure you see that in person. So what makes you think that? What are you waiting for? You got life is happening now. So why are you waiting for anything? That's why I always tell myself. That's why I always say I prepare for the future instead of just now because you gotta prepare for ahead of time. Oh, okay. I appreciate that though. You know what I mean? I mean, I do the best I can. You know what I mean? Um, I know I'm a good looking person. I mean, no matter what anybody says, I just like to have confidence. You know what I mean? Like, but I can always be better. That's the thing. I can always be a better looking person. Whatever. Like, better feeling, be more sociable. Like all that. You know. But so it seems like you lacking confidence. I'm guessing then. That's what it is. What's his name? Old Block, Winzak, Winswhack. What's going on? You lack confidence to talk to females? That's what it is, brother. You're gonna have to like find. You gotta find your niche. You gotta find your the confidence mode. You gotta find the inner within in yourself. Uh, well, I look at it like this. You find at least like clothes that you feel good to wear in their confidence mode. Like, oh, if I wear this, I'm gonna get any woman I want. Like, you gotta tell yourself these things. Like, you put these clothes on, I look good. I'm gonna get any woman I want. Like, I don't know if it's a change. Like, you gotta understand when you feeling good as a person, then good stuff gonna happen once you keep putting that to the atmosphere. You bringing it out for the frequency to feel the frequency in the air to feel. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, however you look as a person, you gotta tell yourself that you know what I mean. Like you feel good, that you look good for women to attract. And I believe just things to happen. When you tell yourself you look good, you feel good. I mean, what else? Who can tell you anything else? I mean, you gotta feel them things. You can't just say it. You can say it, but you gotta feel it too. You get what I'm saying? It just gotta be like. Only thing about me is like I don't talk to everyone, so it's like if I feel comfortable talking to a certain chick, I'll just talk to them. Like you know what I mean? Like I said, like black women are harder to talk to for me, and it's crazy. I'm African American, right? But they're not that easy though. Just, I talk to other racist women easier than black women. They harder to approach. They I don't know. There's something about most of them. Like, and I do try to talk to them. I try to speak to ones that look good and all that. It just it don't work for me like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm more into white girls. I don't know. I mean, or other racist women. But I definitely try though. Talk to a black woman. It's just not easy. They just I don't know. Their aura is aggressive, or it's like you know what I mean, like basically saying "f me" or some shit. I don't know. Like, or I'm not good enough. I don't know. Or they might think I'm nerdy or geekish. I don't know. They might think I'm geekish, nerdish, or just different. I don't know. I mean, but every now and then, some might say what's up. They talk a little bit, but truthfully, I get along with other racist women. Like I said, white girls, Spanish, a few Asians I done talked to a little bit. I mean, a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. Mostly white girls and Spanish. Truthfully, other racist women. Yeah, me, I don't talk to anybody because some people don't have good dispositions. They ignorant. They rude, disrespectful. Yeah, uh, just bad vibes, yo. And I can see that before I even talk to a person. Like, you know what I mean? If I see that you got good energy as a person, then I speak to you. Yeah, we cool. You know, for you know what I mean. Anybody in the world, good person. But we're speaking on women specifically. Not just meeting people in the world, but you know what I mean. Are you Asian? Okay. So what type of Asian woman like black guys since you Asian? South Korea, like what kind of Asian? The Koreans, Japanese. Yeah, I'm looking to find a nice Asian woman one day, like be friends with at least nice, beautiful Asian woman. Can you tell me that? What Asian woman into black guys? Well, at least me that can be into me. But I would like to know. I would like to meet an Asian woman one day. It'd be nice, but you know, however that's gonna work with me and the Asian woman. Indonesian Filipino? Oh, okay, okay. Yo, it's funny because somebody at my job told me that too. Indonesian. Okay, Indonesian and Filipino. I mean, I came across some Asians that actually talked to me, so I came across some that talked to me Japanese. I swear, yo, like some Japanese. A couple ones actually they spoke to me. I mean, it wasn't like a lot, but they spoke to me though. Uh, so I spoke to a Japanese chick. I swear to God, yo, down Center City. Here in Philly. I spoke to a Japanese chick. Filipino. All right, that's good info. That's good info, yo. See, I gotta figure out like they just being nice. Okay, I gotta figure out how to like when my fan base gets like higher. I can figure out how to you know interact with my loopers on the like video chat. Like my fans, they'll have a video chat on the corner of my screen, and I'll be able to see who I'm talking to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my loopers and stuff, especially this beautiful woman. But so a lot of Filipinos, Indonesians, they marry us black guys, huh? That's what's up. So now I know what chicks and well of the what's that I don't know if it's hentai or oriental of the Asian descent to look I guess look around and see if I'm in that area of Asian ladies, you know, Filipino, Indonesian. I believe they got them in Philadelphia here. I believe they do. Yeah, Filipino. There's some Filipino chick that I know down Kensington and shit. Um, she alright, but Filipinos easy to approach. They have a good heart. A woman, right? Yeah. So Indonesian. Okay, all right. Filipino Indonesian woman. All right. I'm gonna look into that. 'Cause I be talking to any beautiful woman. Truthfully, I don't care what race she is. If she a good looking lady, I speak right to her wherever I go. Like I said, on the bus, the train, on public, on social media. Especially if she add me as a friend, whether I text on a message, this is say hi, say, how you doing, beautiful woman, or she add me as a friend, and obviously she's a grown woman. 'Cause I only talk to grown woman anyway, grown woman. Um, Speaking to her and stuff, being a gentleman that I am, the lady lover me, you know, go from there. But yeah, I speak to all beautiful women. Like It don't be random what race they are, but like I said, the white woman and the other racist woman, they normally nicer than the black woman, and it's kind of sad because I like black women. You know, people think, oh, I mean, I like black women much. No, it's just that they don't really talk to me as much as I would think. I don't. I go where I'm loved at. Okay, the white women love me. That's where I'm going. Spanish women love me. That's where I'm going. If the Asian woman love me, that's where I'm going. Okay, if it is a black woman that fuck with me, that's cool too. But it just don't happen like I expect. You know what I mean? So I still gotta live my life, right? Right, y'all, my loopers. I gotta live my life regardless. I'm here. But all right. You said Filipino and you said Indonesian. You said blacks are very welcome in Asia. But I met friends that said they've been to China and Korea, so like I ain't trying to really hear that because I don't understand why that's that. Because okay, somebody might feel some type of way about another race, but it's not all the Asians, it's not all of China. Because like I said, I came across a woman I speak to that was Japanese and Asian descent is Japanese, Chinese, Korean. I speak to a Korean lady before and what's the name a Japanese chick. I spoke to her in her language too. I swear to God, down Center City. I don't lie about nothing. I think I put it on my YouTube channel too. I done spoke to these women, so I don't understand like why would y'all think it was the whole entire race? It's not. It might be a certain amount of people in the race that might have their messed up mindset, brainwash mechanisms, thoughts, but it is women of Asian, Chinese, and Korean that actually like black guys. It might be just a few of them because their fame might disown them or some shit or some messed up stuff like that because they want to stay in the past and shit and not live in the modern times where everybody should be getting along with everybody should be getting along with each other. You get what I'm saying? I live in the real world, real life. Some people live in a video game, a bubble, and shit, and they stuck in the past. Like their mind is like warped in the past, not in the modern time, which is now. Let alone should be in the future. But yeah, so that's that. That's that. But yeah, y'all. That's good info though. Obot Wednesday. That Filipinos and Indonesians like us black guys. Yeah. But this was a good video, y'all. Y'all interact with me and stuff. It's a good video. Yeah, I like this video I just did right here. I like how people be actually talking sense, cause you know other people be getting on here and talking crazy. I just ignore them. But y'all was showing me some love and credit as a YouTuber, y'all. So I love y'all, my loopers, for that, y'all. It was a good video, y'all. So, but that's good info. Like I was saying, it's good info. I'm gonna if I ever come across an Indonesian, but I gotta actually ask him what kind of uh Asian descent or Oriental descent they are because I can't just tell because Asians all look the same to me. To me, they do. Japanese, Chinese, Korean. I'm talking about the woman. I'm talking about though, but we talking about women, of course. That's it. But like all the Asian descent look the same to me. Korean, Chinese, Japanese, Indonesian, Filipino. They be looking the same. I know the Filipinos, they darker though. I think they a little darker. I think the Indonesian, yeah. That's the only thing about them, they is darker. The Filipinos. But they be looking the same though, like, bro, in a sense. The woman though, like the eyes, the facial features, like not the same specifically, but it looks like similar. But just some be darker than others. So I can't tell which one is Filipino or Korean or Chinese. You get what I'm saying? I let the eyes squinch up more than other. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, it's a good video, y'all. So I got half an hour on this video. Talking to my loopers. I love all my loopers. You know, I'm gonna give y'all a good video, most likely by tonight or tomorrow after work. I gotta work, y'all. I gotta get my money, so I'll talk to y'all. All right, like, leave a good comment, hit that red panel, subscribe to what my channel, Canvas Smart Future Loop. I'm out of here. I be me. I better enjoy myself every day. Is what I'm always gonna say. I'm from Philadelphia, PA. Have a good one, y'all.